President Trump punished India with an extra 25% tariff for buying discounted Russian oil. The punitive action comes into effect today, taking the total duties imposed on the country to 50%, one of the highest in the world. The American government justified its action as a national security concern that is fueling the war in Ukraine and is applying aggressive economic leverage. Though China is the largest buyer of Russian oil, but has been left untouched. In 2021, Russian crude accounted for just 3% of India's imports. But this has risen to about 40% in 2024, making Moscow the country's largest supplier. The Indian government says it buys cheap Russian crude for its own energy security and is now pushing for Swadeshi mantra, or self-reliance, reducing the burden of import. The high tariffs will have a huge impact on almost two-thirds of India's exports to America, and this could drop by almost 45% this year. The worst hit will be labor-intensive and low-margin products like textiles, gems and jewelry, shrimps, carpets and furniture, and this in turn will have a huge effect on employment. Prime Minister Modi and President Trump have a good personal relationship and have often called each other great friends. Both countries are in the midst of negotiating a bilateral deal, but till that is done, India will need to brace itself for a considerable cost and impact of these huge tariffs.